There's a room above the bar downtown where the ceiling knows my name. A single lamp beside the window and a view of the pouring rain. I've spent 1,000 nights up here listening to the city breathe, watching taxis cross the avenue like ghosts that never leave. The walls remember every season, every dream that came and went, every promise I believed in, and every dollar that I spent. The older I get, the less I need, the quieter the world becomes when you stop chasing speed. In the room above the bar, I learned how to be alone, not lonely, just comfortable. Inside a life I've grown, the city keeps on talking, but I no longer need its charm. I found everything I needed in the room above the bar. There was a time I feared the silence, like it had something to prove. Always searching for distractions, always needing something new. But the years have a way of teaching what ambition cannot see. The strongest kind of freedom is becoming who you'll be. Now the rain sounds like a melody, and the darkness feels like home, because peace arrives the moment you stop running from your own. The moon hangs over a rooftop, silver on the aging stone, and every light below reminds me how far I've come alone. In the room above the bar, I learned how to be alone, not lonely, just comfortable. Inside a life I've grown, the city keeps on talking, but I no longer need its charm. I found everything I needed in the room above the bar. Spend their whole lives trying to impress the crowd, building castles made of echoes, speaking far too loud. But peace never knocked on my door until I learned this part. The world gets quieter when you finally hear your heart. glows below. The glass sits half full, and somewhere in the silence a man finally rests. Walked through storms for so long, I stopped looking for the sun. Learned to keep my head down low and finish what I'd begun. The city always had opinions about the choices that I made, but the rain never asked questions. It simply fell the same. On the rich and on the broken, on the winners and the lost, on every soul still carrying the weight of what it cost. Some nights I stood alone with nowhere left to go, and the rain became the only thing that seemed to understand my soul. The rain never judged me, never cared about my past, never asked me where I failed or why some things didn't last. It washed the dust from old wounds and cooled the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me, it just let me be. I remember all the hard years, the apartments and the borrowed time, the jobs that paid the rent but never paid the peace of mind. I remember losing people I thought would always stay, watching entire chapters quietly fade away. Yet somehow every heartbreak left a lesson in disguise, and every storm I survived opened wiser eyes. The moon hangs over Main Street, reflecting on the blacktop glow, like a silent reminder of everything I know. The rain never judged me, never cared about my past, never asked me where I dust from old wounds and cool the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me. It just let me be. Learning to live through storms. And maybe healing isn't fixing everything life took away. Maybe healing is finding calm in the middle of the grave. Never cared about my past, never asked me where I failed or why some things didn't last. It washed the dust from old wounds and cooled the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me, it just let me be. And when the final storm arrives and the night grows wild and deep, I know the rain will find me and quietly keep me company. The city keeps talking, keeps falling, and neither one needs an explanation. There's a bottle on the counter and a storm outside the door. Both been hanging around longer than they should have anymore. The bartender knows the silence that settles in this seat. He wipes the same old glasses while old memories repeat. I can still hear those promises floating through the smoke. Funny how forever sounds before forever breaks. The keeps on playing songs from another time, like they know exactly where the ghosts still hide. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. I was younger when I met her, still believed what people said, thought a handshake meant loyalty and love meant what it meant. But life has strange ways of teaching what no father ever could. Sometimes the ones who leave you still leave you something good, like strength you never knew existed, or wisdom earned through pain, the kind that only shows itself after standing in the rain. The clock above the bar moves slowly, like it doesn't want to leave. Some nights are easier to carry than the things we still believe. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. Every wrong turn had a purpose, even if it wasn't clear. And if I had the chance to change it, I don't know that I would, because the man I became tonight came from everything I stood through. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. Now the storm is moving onward, and the last call's drawing near, but bourbon and broken promises no longer own me here. No longer own me here. The bottle grows lighter, the night grows old, and some finally let go. My shirt this morning, like every other day before. The mirror showed an older man than the one who walked through that door. The lines around my eyes weren't failures, they were roads I've traveled through. Every sleepless night and heartbreak left a different shade of blue. The world sees polished leather shoes, a calm expression and a smile, but it never sees the storms that followed me for miles. Some men wear expensive jackets, some wear gold they like to show. I wear lessons earned in silence from a lifetime long ago. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. There was a season of confusion when I doubted who I was, looking for approval everywhere instead of understanding, because the answers weren't in strangers or in crowded city bars. They were hidden in the quiet beneath all the battle scars. Now I walk a little slower, not from weakness but from grace, knowing every hard-earned lesson still lives inside this face. On the window like an old familiar song, reminding me how many nights I kept moving along. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. was always searching, the other learned release. And somewhere in that journey, between the lows and stars, I stopped hiding from my history and started wearing my scars. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies. I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. Now the rain can keep on falling, and the years can play their part. I'll keep walking through the darkness in my suit made of scars. The suit made of scars. The mirror grows dim, the city lights blur, and the man in the glass nods with approval. When the city falls asleep and the neon starts to fade, I walk the streets I've always known, through the choices that I've made. The night remembers every promise, every dream I couldn't save, every road that led me nowhere, every lesson that it gave. I used to fear the sound of silence, now it feels like coming home. The older that I grow, the less I need to be known. The rain keeps writing stories across the glass and stone, and every drop reminds me some roads are walked alone. When the city falls asleep and the world forgets my name, I still carry the fire, I still carry the flame. No applause waiting for me, no spotlight left to claim, just another quiet victory when the city falls asleep. I watch people chase attention, sailors chasing the tide, building castles out of echoes, with nothing strong inside. But time has its own language, and truth arrives with age. You learn who you really are when nobody shares the stage. The moonlight paints the sidewalks silver on the pouring rain, and somewhere in the distance a saxophone calls my name. The darkness isn't empty, it's full of things we hide, the fears we never mention, strength we keep inside. When the city falls asleep and the world forgets my name, I still carry the fire, I still carry the flame. No applause waiting for me, no spotlight left to claim, just another quiet victory when the city falls asleep. Stop waiting to belong. The answers weren't in other people, they were with me all along. Every scar became a teacher, every loss became a guide, and every storm I survived left a stronger man inside. My name, I still carry the fire, I still carry the flame. No applause waiting for me, no spotlight left to claim, just another quiet victory when the city falls asleep. And if tomorrow never notices the battles that I keep, it won't matter in the end when the city falls asleep. The city falls asleep, but the fire remains. Every night around 11, there's a man behind the glass, watching headlights paint the pavement as another evening passes. He doesn't speak about the battles or the places that he's been, but the years are written clearly in the silence of his skin. The city moves around him, like a river in the dark, while he sits beside the window, listening to his heart. Time changes every story, even those we never tell. And every soul eventually learns its own version of farewell. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. I remember chasing answers in places they could never be, looking for meaning in the crowd instead of finding it in me. I gave my trust too easily, I held on far too long, but every disappointment taught me where I belong. Now the rain feels like an old friend, knocking softly at my door, and the things I once resisted don't control me anymore. The moon hangs over rooftops like a witness to it all. Every rise and every stumble, every climb and every fall. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. The man I used to be would hardly recognize me now, not because I've changed completely, but because I've learned somehow that strength is often quiet and wisdom takes its time, and peace is not a destination, it's a way you choose to climb. Watching life roll by, no longer chasing shadows, no longer asking why. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. And when the chapter comes and the city says goodbye, I'll still be sitting by the window beneath the midnight sky. traffic grows distant, the rain slows down. The man in the window smiles to himself.
There's a diner down on Main Street, still glowing in the rain. The same old waitress pouring coffee while trains roll through the dark again. I've spent years chasing horizons, watching seasons come and go, learning every road worth taking starts where fear won't let you go. The city keeps its secrets, and I've learned to keep mine too. Some things are better carried than explained to someone new.
Doesn't ask questions, it only lets you think about the distance you've traveled and the edges of the brink. I'm the last light on Main Street, still burning through the storm, holding on to something honest in a world that's changed its form. Every mile left behind me, every lesson etched so deep. I'm the last light on Main Street when the city falls asleep. I knew men who chased fortunes and others who chased fame. Most of them lost themselves long before the money came. I've seen love become a memory, I've seen trust become a ghost. Funny how the things that hurt us can end up teaching most. Now I sit beside the window, listening to the rain, knowing peace is not a destination, but a choice we make again. The moon hangs over rooftops like a guardian of the night, reminding every lonely soul to keep moving toward the light. I'm the last light on Main Street, still burning through the storm, holding on to something honest in a world that's changed its form. Every mile left behind me, every lesson etched so deep. I'm the last light on Main Street when the city falls asleep. something rare, a heart that doesn't need permission, and a soul beyond repair. Not broken, just weathered. Not lost, just free. I'm the last light on Main Street, still burning through the storm, holding on to something honest in a world that's changed its form. Every mile left behind me, every lesson etched so deep. I'm the last light on Main Street, when the city falls asleep. And if nobody remembers the roads I chose to keep, I'll still shine through the darkness, like the last light on Main Street. The train rolls through the distance, the coffee turns cold, and the last light on Main Street still glows. Still glows.
Everybody's moving faster, chasing something they can't name, scrolling through another lifetime, trying to outrun the rain. The city's brighter than it used to be, but somehow feels less warm. Too many voices talking loudly, not enough weather in the storm. I sit beneath a fading streetlight, watching strangers pass me by, wondering if they ever notice the stars beyond the sky. Maybe I'm from a different chapter, maybe that's alright. Some things are worth preserving in a world obsessed with light. I'm an old soul in a new world, trying to keep my footing straight, holding on to simple truths before they disappear too late. I still believe in loyalty and earning what you own. I'm an old soul in a new world, walking roads alone. I still enjoy the sound of silence, more than crowded company. A cup of coffee by the window and a little honesty. I've learned that peace is expensive, but worth every cent you spend. And the older that I get, the more I value genuine friends. The world keeps changing every season, but some things never should. Like keeping your word when it's difficult, and doing what you said you would. The moon reflects on wet pavement like it did when I was young, reminding me that wisdom grows long after songs are sung. I'm an old soul in a new world, trying to keep my footing straight, holding on to simple truths before they disappear too late. I still believe in loyalty, earning what you own. I'm an old soul in a new world, walking roads alone. Survive generations because they're worth being told. Walking roads alone. And when the city finally sleeps and the last lights lose their glow, I'll still be carrying those old truths wherever I may go. The city keeps changing, the years keep turning, but some souls remain timeless. There's a glow beneath the awning at the corner of the street. One last cigarette burning while the rain falls at my feet. The city wears its midnight colors, black and silver, gold and blue. And every puddle holds reflections of people I once knew. Some became old photographs, some became forgotten names. Some still visit every now and then, like ghosts inside the rain. The smoke drifts toward the heavens like a prayer without a sound. And every drop of rain reminds me what was lost and what was found. It's the last cigarette in the rain, the last thought before goodbye, the last old memory passing through beneath this tired sky. I'm not holding on to sorrow, I'm not trying to explain, just watching it disappear like a cigarette in the rain. I used to chase forever, like it was mine to keep. Now I know forever changes with every promise that we speak. The years taught me acceptance, one hard lesson at a time, showing me that healing rarely follows a straight line. Now I wear my history lightly, like an old coat in the cold, not because it never hurt me, but because I've grown too old. The moon hides behind the clouds, the night grows deep and wide, and somewhere inside the silence, the past loosens its grip inside. It's the last cigarette in the rain, the last thought before goodbye, the last old memory passing through beneath this tired sky. I'm not holding on to sorrow, I'm not trying to explain, just watching it disappear like a cigarette in the rain.
ending leaves an echo. Every chapter leaves a trace. But time has a gentle mercy for those who give it space. And maybe letting go isn't weakness after all. Maybe it's understanding some things aren't yours to hold. It's the last cigarette in the rain, the last thought before goodbye, the last old memory passing through. Beneath this tired sky, I'm not holding on to sorrow. I'm not trying to explain, just watching it disappear like a cigarette in the rain. And when the morning finally comes and sunlight finds the lane, there'll be nothing left but peace and the memory of rain. There's a glow beneath the awning at the corner of the street. One last cigarette burning while the rain falls at my feet. The city wears its midnight colors, black and silver, gold and blue, and every puddle holds reflection.
There's a chair beside the window that nobody ever takes. It watches over quiet evenings and remembers old mistakes. I've spent countless nights there thinking while the city drifted by, watching rain blur distant streetlights underneath the tired sky. Somewhere in that worn-out cushion lives every version of my name, the dreamer and the doubter, the winner and the blame. Like it understands the cost of every road I traveled and everything I lost. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. I remember winter evenings when the future felt unclear, when every dream seemed distant and every answer disappeared. But time has a quiet patience, it reveals what matters most. Not the noise of passing moments, but the things that truly hold. Now the city seems much smaller than it did in younger days, and peace arrives more often in simple, honest ways. The curtains paint silver on the floor, just like all those years ago, though I'm not the same anymore. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. Take a lifetime. Some truths arrive too late. Some doors only make sense after you've walked away. And maybe that's the beauty of every passing year. You stop chasing certainty and start seeing things clear. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. And when the final evening comes and the city fades from view, leave that chair beside the window for someone passing through. For someone passing through. The rain keeps falling, the chair remains, and somewhere in the silence, another story begins.